is your inspirational wake-up call, and you are inside the house with Professor Shire. And we are coming to you from the Caribbean, to be exact, from downtown Port of Spain in Trinidad and Tobago. Do you know, miracles are also linked to your state of consciousness and the qualities that you carry around in this lifetime. Oh yeah! A big shout out to my global friends and family. Today we'll be looking at what goes around comes around. So please stay with me. In episode 29, when I spoke about my vehicular accident many years ago while I was pinned to the post of a street light, could not have moved, trapped in the vehicle with my two legs broken, the entire vehicle smashed up all around me, when a young man forced his way through the back window and sat next to me for the period until the fire services came, when he also was able to explain to me all the injuries that I sustained without seeing beneath my clothes, like if he was a doctor. Yeah, you know, the part of the story that I did not mention was when the ambulance was about to leave, that same young man came to the door and handed me my wallet with over $3,000. Stay with me while I explain this story. Many years ago, before that vehicular accident, when I was in my mid-20s while traveling along our nation's highway with my then girlfriend and her mother, I noticed a gathering of people in the middle of the road. So I decided to pull over to see what was wrong. I always had a keen awareness for distress calls, being a member of the police service and also trained in first aid. So as I approached the gathered crowd, they opened the circle to allow me to get closer, like if I was a doctor. Well, I saw a man lying on the ground, so I bent over and asked him what was wrong. He replied that he could not have moved his legs. So I asked the people in the crowd to fetch me a flat piece of board so I can place him on it like a makeshift stretcher. So we did that. I also took both his tie and belt and strapped his legs to the board. At that time, an open back pickup was passing and I asked them to take him to the hospital and they agreed. Just about the time they were about to leave, a young man came and said, "Mister, here is his wallet," and gave it to me, which I gave to the driver to give to the injured man. What was this? Simply, our actions today is what prepare our consequences for tomorrow. Before I go, let me leave you with this. My story was based on the law of returns. What goes around comes around. Try and do a good deed each day. Until next time, let us keep loving our hearts. Let us hold each other's hands to make it through these times. This was your inspirational wake-up call with Professor Shire. Love you all.